Hey guys, this is Swift here, and today I have a very exciting product that you might actually want to own. Especially in this day and age, you will find this very useful. And what I'm talking about is basically a USB charger, but not just any USB charger, but it's a multiple port USB charger. And the one I have here is 4 ports. You can see here the picture here, 4 ports. And the reason why this is going to be very useful nowadays is because usually we have a smartphone. That's the bare minimum, and a smartphone requires a USB outlet to charge, and you wouldn't want to use your PC USB port, especially those that aren't optimized for faster charging. It'll take some time to charge, and your computer isn't always on, and that's another thing as well. So one dedicated charger like this is going to supply power charging to up to 4 devices, which is very useful. You can charge your smartphone, your tablet, and maybe like your smartwatch perhaps. Many people own at least 2 devices nowadays, so this is going to be very useful. So the one I've been sent, this is given by the company, is by this company called Qicent. It's under Oraiko, I believe, and Oraiko is a company that is a very huge company, and I've actually unboxed and reviewed their USB hub before that. You can check one of the previous videos, and I absolutely love the USB hub, and I'm still using it. The quality is fantastic as well. But anyway, this is a USB charger, and I'm going to do the unboxing here right now. Again, you can see the packaging is very similar. If you head back into the my previous unboxing of the USB hub, you'll see that it's packaged like that as well. It has this sleeve, and then the plain brown box that contains all the things inside. So let's see what we have inside here. Alright, so we have a white version. They sent me a white version, and we have the unit itself. We'll take a look at that in a while. And let's see what else they provide us. Alright, so they provide us with the wall adapter, the wall plug. So if you're from different countries, you might need to buy a different head to plug in. But I believe this supports multiple the voltages, so you are good to go anywhere. So let's take a look at the charger itself, the unit itself. Now after this, I'll be doing a quick review. Perhaps I'm gonna use it and see how it compares to a normal wall adapter. Yeah, so this is the unit. Oh, it's pretty it's large. And let's see the specs here. Let's see if you can see this. Yep, you can see there it's by input is 100 to 240 volts, so AC. So this can be used anywhere. They have their own switch inside, and so the ports that we have, I believe we have 2 times 2.1 amp 5 volt out, as well as 2 times 1 amp. So what you want to do is to have one of which, as you can see, right? So you can see here. Let's see if we can. So one of which you can see here, the 2M one should go into your tablet. Or your the more power hungry devices, and the 1M1 can be plugged into your smartphone. Of course, you can do it the other way around or whatever, or not the other way around, but you can use the 2.1 amps one for your smartphone to charge it faster. It should work as well. So yeah, this is a pretty little unit. You see the LED will light up here. We have 4 rubber feet at the bottom, so as to prevent it from slipping if you're putting on a table or a surface. And we have the power input here as well. So yeah, that's about it. It looks pretty nice. Sit somewhere and become a charging station. And yeah, this is going to be very useful. So I'll test it out and see whether the 2.1 amps really output 2.1 amps. Unfortunately, I do not have the tester, the power tester, to give you empirical evidence, but we'll just use real life scenarios to see how well it performs. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a short while. So I've been using the device for a few days already, and here are some of my thoughts of using the device itself. So it is, in terms of appearance, I think it's decent looking. You can sit on your desk and or you can carry it around. The footprint isn't that large, and the very good thing about it is that it supports the different input voltages, so you can use it as a travel adapter as it is advertised. It is decently priced as well. You can see the link that I'm about to give you in the description bar. Yeah, the pricing is pretty great for what it does, and it works as advertised. So basically what I did was that I tried out the 2.1 amps port, charging both my tablet and my smartphone, and the time it took to charge it from 0 to full. I compared it with the wall adapters that were given to me that were rated at 5 volts and 2 amps as well, and the timing it took is about the same. So it's like plus minus a few minutes here and there. So it works as advertised. So what more can you want? Do note that this is a total of 31 watts, I believe, meaning that there's only two 2.1 amp ports and two 1 amp ports, meaning that if you have, like, say 3 tablets, you only can charge 2 at one time. The 1 amp one might not work, especially if, say, you have an iPad. It will not charge at all. I believe it will not charge at all. So that's one thing, but yeah, it's decent. I would definitely recommend it if you need it, and I believe almost everyone would need such a thing nowadays, having owned a smartphone and 2 tablets myself, and seeing many people own at least a smartphone and a tablet nowadays. So just a few minor issues that I have with the device is that because I have it sitting at my desk now, it looks gorgeous, but the problem is that the rubber fits that were underneath, as you've seen in the unboxing earlier, it isn't as grippy as I thought it would be. So when you're plugging in and out devices, the unit itself will shift back and forth. So that's something that I didn't really like. Maybe they could improve by adding strong, grippier rubber fits. And the other thing is that there is this blue LED that is so bright. I wish you could off it or something like that. It's like it's shining so bright because it's sitting at my desk right in front of me. It shines right. It's just very, very disturbing. So I guess I could put a tip. It's a minor issue. It's just a minor issue. Just been nitpicking here. So otherwise, yeah, it's a great device. If you need it, it works as advertised, and it's gonna certainly be useful for most of you. So I'll see you guys. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them in the comment section, or you can private message me as well. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again very soon.